Your life doesn't change when you want it to. It doesn't change when you make a new vision board. It doesn't even change when you set new goals. Your life changes when your days change. If you've been feeling stuck, or if you feel capable but not fulfilled, or if you just feel that your life is meant for more, but your life doesn't reflect it, then this video is for you. A lot of us are walking around with big dreams and good intention. We want to be healthier. We want to be more confident. We want to be more peaceful. We want to be financially independent. We want to spend more time with our family. But somehow, year after year, nothing really happens. It's not because you're lazy. It's not because you lack motivation, or it's not because you don't want it badly enough. It's because your days are on autopilot. And here is a truth that most people avoid. Your future is not built on big dramatic moments. It is built on ordinary days. Ordinary Monday, ordinary Tuesday, ordinary evenings when you're so exhausted and you're tempted to do nothing. That's when your days and your life is shaped. We put so much emphasis on goals. I want to lose weight. I want to be more confident. I want to change my life. But goals don't change lives. Structure does. You don't become a different person because you want to. You become a different person because your days demand it. And I'm going to give you examples here to be more practical. For instance, if someone says, I want to be healthier, but then they don't plan meals, they end up eating whatever is convenient. They don't work out. They want to stay up late. They do nothing to achieve their goal, then nothing changes. Or if someone says, I want peace, or I want peaceful days, but then their mornings are filled with like rushed morning. They do not have like quiet time. They are constantly scrolling. They have no boundaries. Then you know what? Nothing changes. If you say, I want a better life, but then your days are unplanned, they're not managed and they're reactive, then nothing changes. Your days are a reflection of the life you are living. And here is something that worked for me. Setting goals is good. We need to set our goals, but you don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the levels of your daily systems. That means your routines shape your confidence, your habits shape your discipline, and your structure shape your peace. And most people are trying to change their lives without ever attempting to change their days. Now, if this feels overwhelming, I want you to stop here. This is not about doing everything perfectly. This is not about waking up at 5 a.m. in the morning every day. This is not about copying someone else's routine. It's about intention. One better morning, one better evening, one better choice repeated. Now, here is where real changes begins to take place. Instead of saying, I want to be disciplined, maybe you can say something like, what does discipline look like for me? Instead of saying, I want a better life, you can ask yourself something like, what do I need to change in order to live a better life tomorrow? And that may look like maybe like a 10 to 15 minutes of quiet time. It could look like taking like a 30 minutes walk. It could look like putting your phone away maybe an hour before you go to bed. It could also look like blocking time for growth instead of waiting for motivation. Small things done consistently, that's how lives change. And why does this work? It's because motivation is unreliable. Willpower sometimes runs out. Structure supports you even on hard days. When your days are filled with intention, you don't have to fight yourself all the time. You start becoming the person who follows through because your days are set up for it. If you've tried before and stopped, it doesn't mean you failed. It just means that perhaps your days were not aligned. And the beautiful thing is, you don't need a new year, you don't need a big announcement, and you don't need permission either. You just need one better day and then another. If you want a different life, don't start with a bigger promise. Start by changing how you live tomorrow. Because when your days change, your life has no option but to follow. If this message resonated with you, subscribe. This channel is about building a life bigger than your fears, one intentional day at a time.